Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out my video. This one is pretty much about the brows. I made this video because there are a few things that kind of bother me about eyebrows. So hopefully one more video on the internet about eyebrows can correct it, right? The things that bother me, and again, this is Zakia's opinion. These are not facts. These are not laws. This is just, what I feel like with eyebrows is that sometimes they can be overdone. And, I've done it myself before, but I've evolved. And hopefully, a lot of people can evolve with me because, frankly, not everybody's eyebrows be popping all the time. And don't get me wrong. My eyebrows are like rarely done. And you know what, honestly, for a lot of people, if you just get your eyebrows done, they're gonna look good. But if it's like when you want to take it that extra step after they're already done is when you kind of get a little okay. So the main thing that bothers me about eyebrows, well, there's two main things. I really don't know which one is worse in my opinion, but like the Charlie Chaplin look, like when you do your eyebrows and they're just like pitch black, like doesn't matter the shade, but it's just like the color is like literal black. And I understand, like, if you have black hair, you think, your eyebrows should match your hair color. True enough. But, we want to, like, make it look flattering. So we don't really want pitch black eyebrows. You want your eyebrows to be complementary of your hair and your skin color. So maybe just lighten up the shade a little bit, or if you do your eyebrows that dark, like brush some of that product out so it can actually be like a normal decent eyebrow. Like, ugh. Okay, and moving on. The next thing that bothers me, and sorry about this nail, like I was washing my car and I like hit it trying to like wipe water off, and this thing just said, no, I'm not staying on here, F your finger, and it just came off, and I haven't had time to go back to the nail shop to get it done. Okay, anyways, next thing that bothers me about eyebrows is when it's like got this 90-degree angle type stuff going on, like boom boom boom. Like I understand we all want a nice arch in our eyebrow, like we all want it to be like, looking good, but it's like an arch is exactly what it should be. Like it shouldn't be like a triangular thing going on. Like it should be a nice arch, like an arch, like an arch. Like when you go get your eyebrows done, they don't do them in triangles, like they arch them. So yeah, that's a little bit of a soft spot for me. And then the other thing with eyebrows is like, don't do a fleeky eyebrow and have no makeup on, because I've done that before. Like I've like been like, you know what, as long as my eyebrows are on point, I'll be okay. And I'll do my eyebrows and put them on point and not do any makeup, and it's just like, why are my eyebrows even done? I just shouldn't have done them. At the end of the day, like there's no real reason for that. So yeah, those are the three things. So hopefully by the end of this video we can, like, I'll show you how I do mine. Well, I'll just do one eye, and like hopefully somebody can learn something from it, because it's just like we're in a whole new year, we're on a whole new level, and we're gonna get it right. So I'm going to use a spoolie for this. I'm going to use this Brow Wiz pen by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color dark brown, and I'm going to use just this MAC 266 brush to highlight, or outline I guess I should say, and then this Motive Sculpt Series palette that I only use for my eyebrows in this shade brown. So this eyebrow has been tweezed a little bit. This eyebrow, there's like nothing done to it. So pretty much, I think if your eyebrows are done already, feel free to use a pomade, a gel, powder, this one, use whatever, because when it's done, it's really easy to just go on and it kind of just follows the shape of your eyebrow. However, if your eyebrows are not done like these babies, I would recommend some type of pencil, because you can really define them and shape them how you see fit. So, all right, let's brush these babies out. And I guess since my angle is for this one, I'll just start on this one first. Outline. So start at the base and then just work it over. And normally also my eyebrows would be one of the first things that I do because I like to outline them and I bring the concealer down. Anyways, again, so we're just outlining. And let me just get a mirror. We're outlining. Outline, outline, outline. And yeah, and the key to not have the Charlie Chaplin brows is to get a shade that complements your skin tone and really your hair color. Like, there's really no reason for anyone to have like a black eyebrow. Even if your hair is black, you know, like, there's just no reason for it. And if you do use black, like, you gotta soften that thing up. You just got to. Otherwise, it's like, what the fuck? Okay, so, and just so you know how we avoid the angle thing, these are like the lines. So from the end of your nose past your eye is like how far your eyebrow should go. Through the pupil of your eye is how high it should go. And where your nose starts is like how far in it should go. So you shouldn't be like drawing it right here and like way down here and like going boom, boom, boom. And again, if your eyebrows are done already, feel free to use something else. So this eyebrow is pretty much done. Now what I'm going to do, because you see it's still like a square box, I mean, I guess eyebrows can look like that, but I am just going to use this spoolie and then brush some of the product out at the beginning. And this ain't for like to get those eyebrows that got a major fade going on, but this is just like your eyebrows naturally are like thinner up here and thicker out here. So let's keep to that. So that one's done. Well, it's not done, but it's pretty much halfway there. So now what I would do is take this brush and that concealer, foundation, contour palette stuff I showed you earlier, and let's go in and trace this baby. And so we'll start again at the base. And yeah, pretty much just trace this sucker. Go slow if necessary. And this is good if your eyebrows aren't done because it covers up all those little pesky flyaway hairs, like the hairs you ain't supposed to have there because you know your eyebrows are done. And this might come out a little strange because my eyebrows, because my makeup is already done, but we don't see. Okay, and then, and these are a little bit thinner than I like, but I'm okay with that. And so then we'll just try and blend this out as much as possible without messing up my makeup, my eyeshadow. And then what I would do is whatever brush you use for your foundation, use that same brush to get this outline off. So there still should have some of your foundation on there, and we just want to like, oops, don't want to focus, blend that baby out. And then I think I took a little bit too much away right there, right here, so I'm just going to add it back in, basically. You know, my battery on my camera keeps blinking and it's making me upset because it's been charging for like 4 days. So it's like, how could you possibly be not fully charged? Alright, I'm going to do this side off camera because it's pretty much the same as this side. And then I'll come back and blend everything out a little bit more and then show you at the end how these babies look. Okay, so this is how these babies came out. Just a little closer, one to the other. You saw how ferocious this one was and how clean it looks now. But yeah, that's really it. Just outline them babies if your eyes are ferocious, and if they're not ferocious, just be as natural looking as possible and use the right color use the right tools, and yeah, and your eyebrows will be the best that they can be. Alright, catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. Please comment, like, or subscribe. Give me feedback. Let me know what's good, what's going on, what's gully, what's hood. I'm just kidding about the last few things. But like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for tuning in.